thinking about a demo, right? And getting ready for the draft. We're 5 weeks away from the draft. We always start looking at these young players, Fran, and we go, who does he remind us of? We love comps in Major League Baseball. We ask our analysts all the time, give us a big leaguer that this young rookie Barrios reminds us of, right? Well, how about we ask our analysts to give a comp for themselves? A current big leaguer that they think reminds me of me. What do you think of that idea?
Let's do it. Let's get it started. All right, they're over in Studio 42. So first up, he's our speedy second baseman, the great Harold Reynolds.
Well, the obvious was D. Gordon, but I went way back when I was playing, and I would have loved to be able to swing the bat like this guy, Rougned Odor, letting it fly every time I got to the plate. But the kid has some ability. I love what he can do. Now, hey, you got a range to pick it a second. So, yeah, let me show off a little bit for a second. And that was a sweet swing on my few home runs that I hit. But this kid right here, he's my favorite player in the big leagues right now because he can do it. And when he turned this double play last week in Anaheim, I was like, woo! That is shades of greatness. Not shades of gray, shades of greatness. Watch this young man get up in the air and then put some cannon on it. Okay, woo! Rougned Odor. And now, I'm not done yet because you got to be able to hit a little bit. He got some swagger. And this young man's going to hit probably 25, 30 homers. He's got that kind of pop, like this. Upper deck tank pop. Now, I just wish I played in the day when they say strikeouts don't matter, swing as hard as you want. Because I had to hit the ball on the ground and run and try to do little things like that. Yeah, got it. I should have said got him if I'd known Kevin was going to be out here watching this. But he got that one. So I said, well, let me go back in the way back. And, I said, I hit a couple balls in the upper deck. Okay? You don't have to flick it too hard. That's off the facade up there. But this is a bomb, Smoltzy, in the upper tank in Detroit. Send it back to your high school. So that was it. That's all the power I had. But Rougned Odor was my man.
My name's Rick James.
That's how you do it.
That's right.
He's playing the game, isn't he, Fran?
Absolutely. And H loves him because Odor's got some serious swag, by the way, too.
Listen, man, Harold isn't 25 anymore, but he's still ripped.
Oh, no doubt.
So imagine back in the day, if he could swing for the fences, he'd be just like Odor. That's a great comp.
All right, let's go to our tall, smooth lefty and Dan Plesac. Danny, who do you have?
Okay.
Oh!
Hi, Greg.
Smooth.
Sean Doolittle is my guy, Greg. Hey, he stumbled out of the box this year just like I did. But don't worry about Sean Doolittle coming off the DL throwing bullets. When I look at Sean Doolittle, I look at an old Daniel Thomas Plesac coming out of NC State throwing bullets for the Brewers. Now, granted, he's throwing bullets a lot longer than I threw some bullets, but Sean Doolittle's all the way back, closing games, the ninth inning guy. He's been a terrific find for the University of Virginia. Sean Doolittle is the man.
Did you really fall just now?
I did.
Wow.
And just like
But
Sean,
I'm okay.
Just like Sean Doolittle, Dan Plesac is a monster on Twitter.
Oh,
Doolittle's all over
social
Twitter.
Media comparison. You took the comp game to the next level just now.
Absolutely. All right, this gonna be tough for John Smoltz because Smoltzy starter,
watch the step,
closer,
watch the
whatever,
step.
Hall of Famer. John
I'm going
Smoltz,
to have to give you a real comp. These guys did a nice job, but this is a real comp. Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler, of course, recovering from Tommy John surgery, but his mechanics were similar to mine. The way he takes the ball out, his fastball, slider combination. Zach Wheeler, if he can come back from Tommy John and make the adjustments, the sky's the limit for this guy. We're going to break it down, watch where his foot starts and where it lands. Look at the elbow. You want to call it the inverted W or whatever you want to be. These are the same traits that I had as a youngster. We're going to show you a little split screen. When he gets to that point right there, I was similar on how I took the ball out of the glove. You can see the elbows for the hitter. This is the closest comp that I can come from. And I made some adjustments, as Zach Wheeler will make some adjustments. You can see where he starts, where he ends up.
He's on his way to Cooperstown.
And he may be. You never know. And Zach Wheeler, I believe, is going to be able to come back for the Mets probably after the All-Star break and be able to deliver what they had always hoped once he recovers from Tommy John. That is a comp, ladies and gentlemen.
John,
right there.
you know Zach Wheeler has to be watching.
I was about
and if
to
he's
say.
not, his family and friends are going, John Smoltz thinks you remind him of himself.
They're blowing him up right now.
He's got a little more hair, though.
I love that. Well done.
All right, and finally, I can't wait from this one. Let's do it. Mr. Kevin Millar.
First of all, I'm smooth as ice. Let me just let you know, H and all these cats, I'm going to do the ice dance. Because you know who reminds me of me? Cespedes, Yoenis Cespedes. This guy pulls and hits homers. You guys go, what? Yeah, let me tell you how. Because he's a pimp. First of all, he backflips, yes, and he pulls the heater. There it is, and hits the ball far. There it is, and boom. It's all about swag. He's got the guards. What? Speaking of swag, y'all say what? That's right. Oh, wait, John Lackey, that's my neighbor. No, don't throw the curveball. And don't throw the curveball, Lack. Stop shaking to the curveball, because you know what we're going to do? We're going to sit on it. That was out. It went out cars. They got things. Uh-oh. Cliff Polite, 10th inning, Larry Bowa. He gone. You see the difference of swag? H, when you go deep, you got to pimp it. Look what it went up there on the tarp. Come on.
It brought rain.
That's me and Galarraga. We hang out there right there. Holy cow, who's that right there? He's getting him off the screen. He likes golf. Yes, we like golf. Boom. He hits the ball far, and the golf ball got. I don't know about the pants, though. And you know what? He's a great putter. That's how I roll right here. This is the one thing, supposedly, you got to help me with speed. Get in the hole. But yes, me and Cespedes, we love golf. We love hitting homers. We pull heaters. We have one more thing, though. We love cars, boys. We love cars. You know he got cars because we saw him in camp. We saw everyone he has in camp. And he's got way more money than me, but that's why I'm paycheck to paycheck. I got $1,400 left to bank. Guess we're going with the old age, too. We got the Shelby. We got the 68 Camaro. We got Mama's Escalade. We got the Raptor. We got the old. Don't sleep on that Ace of 67. Now, all you financial advisors out there, don't worry about the hedge funds. Spend the money. Spend the money. Paycheck to paycheck, boys. Me and Cespedes.
This turned into an episode of Cribs.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well,
No
you know what?
doubt.
You're going to have 1-5 in the lights play every way you can. 1-5, 1-5, 1-5, 1-5. Man, for a terrible player, boy, but I brand that number.
Wow.
Well done,
He
gentlemen.
really played the game.
Well done, gentlemen.